What's going on, guys? Pixels Playbooks. This is episode 34. Kind of wild. Our last episode in March. Actually,
No.
yeah, because
Oh, yeah, because the first is Wednesday.
April
Yeah.
Fool's Day is Wednesday.
Oh, well, that'll be a fun episode.
That's gonna be an interesting episode. That's our game episode
Yeah.
because we're recording that on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to get Rosie to make a Easter one or a
Easter's.
Easter prank one or something for our background next week.
It's just gonna be backwards.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's get some news going. Anything big for you this weekend?
Weddings Saturday.
That was Larson and Matilda?
No, Taylor and Amanda.
That's right. The ones I haven't
Yeah.
met.
Yeah.
I've met
You haven't-
Larson.
No. Yeah.
I've talked to him on Discord or something, and then I've talked to
Yeah.
Matilda on Fortnite.
Have you? Oh, right.
I don't know if she
Forgot
actually
about that.
talked, though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
but
don't think so either. We've played.
yeah.
How was the wedding?
It was all right. There was a drunk lady who got so drunk she started hitting people and trying to run away.
Hell yeah.
So they tried to get her in a car. She would start kicking the window with her feet. So we had to then take her out of the car and shove two people next to her. I had like a security guard the whole time, but I got a lot of bonus points from Rosie's grandma because of it.
Good.
Yeah, so
the one from up here?
Yeah, no, the one that lives down here because it was at their farm.
Okay.
So it was on her property.
Did this one show up?
Yeah, she was there.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
She should be back up there already, but
anything
I
else?
got a lot of no, nothing much.
Nothing too much?
No.
I have some gaming news that I found kind of interesting this week.
All right.
There's a game called Invincible Versus, characters from the Invincible comics and TV show. They are getting their own line of condoms.
What?
This is the third game to get a line of condoms in history after Halo 2 and infamous Second Son.
Never heard of the second one.
No, I haven't either. But yeah, Halo 2 has condoms as well.
Interesting.
Never thought of that as a good marketing tool. Can you imagine Call of Duty condoms?
Yeah, I actually can.
That'd be kind of dope.
It looks like a kind of like a. You ever play Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It looks like.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've started my third and hopefully final challenge for the year because I'm tired of adding stuff. I don't think I talked to you about this yesterday. I know I talked to Brendan because you weren't answering very fast and I was getting annoyed, so I just talked to you
I
about
was
it.
asleep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Especially with your leg hurting like it was yesterday.
Yeah, that was dying.
But so I decided that this year I'm gonna finish all of the Lego games. The classic style Lego games.
Okay.
So, all the Star Wars Legos, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Harry Potter, all of them. I was excited for this challenge when I thought there were 18. 16 really, because Star Wars The Complete Saga is just 1 and 2 put together.
Yeah.
I was excited for this because only 16 games, that's not that bad. About 20 hours each for main story. So that's almost 400 hours. That's not bad at all.
No. Plus you could do it with Hannah. Sounds,
if I like her that day. But then
how many are there?
I realized after saying challenge accepted to your brother, I realized there's 29.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm still doing it. I'm still excited for it.
Jacob.
But I did find out there's 2, and they're stupid Ninjago ones. That are only on the Nintendo 3DS. or the
And you don't
Wii
have.
U. I don't have it.
I have a Wii U.
You do?
I do.
I'm so upset that the two games I have, I cannot get right now. I can buy a 2DS, but I'm going to have to spend $100 and like $20 for each game.
Yeah.
So $140 to play two games.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
So I'm going to put those off for this time being, but
I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say maybe a birthday present, but your birthday has passed. Think Christmas is a little late. What about
be,
anniversary gift, Hannah? Let's get this guy a 3DS.
yeah. But most of the games I can find on GameStop used for like $5.
Yeah.
So it's not, the challenge won't be too bad. So it's kind of awkward because the Star Wars Lego games are kind of weird because they have the Skywalker saga, which encompasses all 9 episodes,
Okay.
but they cut a lot from it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to do the complete saga, which is 1 through 6, the Clone Wars one, and then do Force Awakens, and then the Skywalker saga for 8 and 9.
Okay.
But I'll have to
That's
do
fair.
7 over again in a shorter version.
Yeah.
So
What
Star Wars
uh
is very annoying.
what made you think to do that? This.
I was playing Lego Jurassic World yesterday,
Okay.
and uh, it's a fun game. I really enjoy it. I need to not break everything to get all as much money as I can if I want to do this year though.
Yeah. That's true.
But I was thinking about it. I was like, I haven't played. Uh, I think it's the first Marvel superheroes. I've only played the second and Marvel Avengers. And I was like, I should play that. I should also play all of the Batman games before the new Batman game comes out in May. I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, and then I just went down a rabbit hole.
So next year it sounds like you're gonna be doing all the Batman games.
No, I'm going to do them this year too.
Oh my god, Jacob.
Next year, I've already kind of thought about it. I'm going to play all of the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, that's gonna take a long time for you.
Yeah. I mean, I own like 75% of them.
Yeah. Or you could well, you don't have Game Pass anymore.
If I get Game
Uh,
Pass, I can get like
yeah.
4 of the
I
others.
think I think all of them are on Game Pass actually. Because then you could get EA
Oh, yeah.
whatever yeah. So
There we go. Oh, no,
nope,
no.
nope. Oh,
There we go.
oh yeah.
Try not to move. I don't think we got to talk about it last week, and we'll talk a little bit more about Marvel in a little bit. But I also did start a new challenge this week that I'm going to watch all of Marvel everything up for like in
Preparation.
preparation. Thank you for Doomsday.
Yeah.
So far, I'm already 28 hours in
Oh yeah.
with me watching movies like Howard the Duck,
Okay.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, Apocalypse, all of
Not
Agent
bad.
Carter. So
Uh
it's been long already. So I'm gonna have it's gonna be fun once I get to the good stuff.
Now, I know you told us you're gonna watch them. Are you watching them in chronological order or just
Yes.
okay.
So which
So
becomes very tricky with the X-Men universe.
I was about to say, is it like from the movie release or
No, timeline.
timeline? Oh,
So
okay.
biggest problem so far that I've run into is in the X-Men universe, Days of Future Past happens at the end of the original trilogy,
Yeah.
and then that resets the timeline and splits it off into 3 different timelines.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch X-Men Days of Future Past yet because it also mostly takes place after all of that other stuff.
Technically,
So
yes.
there's a lot in that movie that is important to Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused right now because I
Have you
haven't seen
not
Days of Future Past since it came out.
I will say it's a good one. I like it.
I
I watched
didn't
it
like it when
recently.
I watched it, so I'm curious if I'm gonna like it. I didn't like Apocalypse either, but I did enjoy it this time.
I will agree. The first time I watched Apocalypse, I did not enjoy it, but then I watched it again because I
Mm,
think I watched all the Wolverines and then
mm.
those two, Days of Future Past and Apocalypse, and I didn't mind. I didn't mind them.
I'm excited to watch it, but it took me 3 hours on Sunday to get everything put into like a
Yeah,
spreadsheet basically.
yeah.
So yeah, just making sure I got exact years for everything. Can my camera stop?
Did you have to look it up yourself, or was there already something online for
So there was
you?
a basic one for the MCU. So I took that, put it into the spreadsheet, and then I found X-Men ones, put all of those into a spreadsheet. And then I found Daredevil, Fantastic Four, all the Fox, all the Sony movies, put them all into that spreadsheet. So it took a while.
Okay.
uh, but I'm happy
Uh,
it's started
It's
and I'm done
set.
with it.
Yeah.
If I find anything and it's already passed, I'll watch it. But yeah,
Are you doing like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man?
yep.
Oh, so you're really doing everything.
I'm watching X-Men 92, which is an animated
Oh,
show from the 90s. So yeah, I'm watching
yeah.
everything.
You know, I really enjoy the X-Men animated shows.
I've
They're
never
really
seen
good.
them. I thought
They're
about
really
adding
good.
X-Men Evolution into it
I
because
think that's my favorite one.
everybody
That
loves
one's
it,
really good. Yeah.
but I kind
It's
of
just
forgot
so
about it until
much.
after, and then it's so much. If I have time before Doomsday, I think I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But if I do that, then I have to think about all the other Marvel shows.
That's
Marvel
true.
Superhero Squad,
Hmm.
the Avengers show. They have movies, like animated movies.
Are you doing What If?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
technically that is part of the MCU, so I'm gonna do it.
It
It's
is.
I'm gonna do it right after I watch Multiverse of Madness,
Okay. I feel like that's
where
probably
the
the best.
multiverse kind of breaks up and you see a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Are you doing Into the Spider-Verse?
Yep, I'm gonna
All
do
right, all
that one's
right.
in like 2022, I think, which is pretty
Yeah.
close after Multiverse, so I'm not mad about it.
No.
Um, yeah, man, I'm doing just about
You're doing
everything.
a lot.
Yeah,
Jeez.
bro, it's a lot.
I saw the spreadsheet you sent and I guess I didn't realize how much it was.
It's not bad once the movies start just going back to back. It's the
Yeah.
shows.
It's the
You
shows.
know,
The
three
shows are
seasons of Daredevil, and then Daredevil Born Again, and then Luke Cage, and then yeah.
Iron Fist, Jessica
And
Jones.
they can't just do 30-minute episodes. They're all 45 minutes long.
Yeah. I will admit I've only watched the Iron Fists show all the way through and a little bit of the Daredevil,
I
the
never
old one.
only ones of those I didn't watch was Jessica Jones
Yeah.
and Punisher from like the Netflix era of Marvel
Yeah.
TV.
I didn't know he had a show.
Punisher?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
same
cool.
guy that's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie.
I'm excited. Yeah, I like that actor.
John Bernthal. I didn't like him for the longest time because he was my least favorite character in the first season of Walking Dead.
Oh.
And so I just refused to
Okay.
watch anything with him in it. And then he became Punisher and I boycotted it for a little bit. And Matthew loved him, so I need to give it a chance.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
uh
Anyways.
Last part of news before we hit the theme song. I didn't expect us to talk that much. But March Madness, we talked about it last week.
Oh my god,
Little
dude.
update about all this stuff.
Let's
It
see. Let
has
me pull
been
up my bracket. All I've seen one perfect bracket left.
so one perfect bracket ended after Tennessee lost. And
Man.
I was so mad. There was one bracket. If Kansas would have beat somebody, I can't remember now. If Kansas would have
Um
won yesterday, there would have still been one perfect bracket. And I'm so mad
yeah.
because Kansas game was so good. Virginia lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee won, beat Virginia. That's what it was.
Yep.
But
And they also beat Iowa.
Yes. Yeah.
State, right? No, they haven't played yet.
Um,
Someone
in
lost.
our
Who
little
lost?
Pixel and Playbook family, you, me, Rosie, and Hannah. I'm barely winning, but I'm not gonna win. I had the least amount of points available because Gonzaga lost and they were in my finals.
Oh,
Hannah's in second at 46. You're in third at 38. Rosie's in last with 37. Hannah and Rosie might beat us, Aaron.
and you know what's sad is I'm pretty sure I know Rosie did the mascots.
Hannah chose it by the number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by the number one seed and all that kind of stuff. So I'm pissed about that.
I mean, so she just has number. Okay.
Yeah, she has all the number ones in the final four. So, needless to say, I'm annoyed that it's working again. And
All I need is Duke to lose, and I'm pretty sure I'll at least get second.
yeah, and I need Duke to lose, so at least I will have a chance for second.
Yeah.
uh this year is
Is
frustrating though.
yeah,
Already,
as
and I
long
love it.
yeah, it's horrible. But you know what? I'm happy with the upsets. You know, I'm always happy with upsets.
Me too. Me too. But let's get into it.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
Shout out
16
to
minutes
Derek.
later.
I know. Shout out to Derek for our awesome intro. Tony texted me today. He's like, "Hey, bro, I just finished y'all's stuff for your new logos and everything."
All right, all right.
So when we came down in May, I planned on having shirts with like an alternate logo,
Oh,
but I wanted Tony to design them, and he's taken 3 months to do it.
yeah.
But he's been so busy, so I'm not mad
No,
at
it's
all about
understandable.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
So I probably won't have it by May because I'll still
that's
need to get
fine.
them made.
July,
I,
October,
I'm thinking
either
July
one.
when we do the bachelor party, but I was
Yeah.
so excited for it to be in May when I get
No,
my
you're
hat and
good.
everything. So,
Yeah.
but sitcom
Man.
war, we got round two finally. Round one took a little bit of time, 8 weeks exactly, but Big Bang Theory, who we haven't seen in 8 weeks, and New Girl, who we haven't seen in 7. And I've watched both of these from start to finish in the last 6 months. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about these? Because I know you've seen clips today.
I've watched clips. I looked up funniest moments of both of them, and Jacob's getting a phone call. Never mind. I've never seen New Girl. I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of New Girl. But watching the videos and the clips and the fact that none of it is it all scripted? Like everything? Or is
Mostly.
it mostly?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's not improved is crazy
They
because
act
of
like it is.
yeah, it's just it seems like the Office kind of vibe where
Yeah.
it just go with the flow.
I'm gonna hit a quick pause, call my wife back because she's handling some important business. Give us a 1 minute, and I'm gonna
Time out.
time out, time out. Sorry about that, guys. We were supposed to be puppy sitting this week, and for our friend Tony, that's doing our new designs. And I have a dog named Sunny that's a little bit aggressive. He's never been aggressive to dogs, so we didn't think anything of it. And he was aggressive the moment he saw this other dog in his house, which is understandable, but not okay. So we've been trying to figure everything out, and she just took him back home. And we're gonna be checking on him like 5 times a day. Anyway, back to our sitcom war. No more interruptions. I am so sorry.
Hopefully.
So we were talking about New Girl and Big Bang Theory. Did you watch any clips from Big Bang Theory?
I did, yeah, but I feel like I know more about Big Bang Theory
Mm-hmm.
because my
Your dad
dad,
watched it a
yeah,
lot. Yeah. I remember
I s-
that for some reason.
yeah, no, anytime he was watching sports or something, it would always be on his iPad. So I know a fair bit about Big Bang Theory.
So, random question. For your dad, was Big Bang Theory the background noise, or was the like football the background noise?
I feel like they were both background noise, and then he would play a game on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching, like NASCAR, I always have on like the small TV, I have a sitcom going that I've seen so many times. That's my background noise. Or I'll
Yeah.
have March Madness in the background while I'm watching a movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was curious if
Yeah. No, they were both, and then he would play something on his phone. Whatever game he was
probably Angry
into.
Birds back
Yeah,
then.
something. Candy Crush. But
um so I've watched more of New Girl, and I like the characters more of New Girl. I think Big Bang Theory is a bigger show just because it has 2 spin-offs.
definitely agree with that. I
Yeah,
also think New Girl is funnier.
I do too. I really do. Big Bang Theory, if you're not a nerd and enjoy science and comic book characters and all of the stuff that they really, really, really care about in that movie or
Yeah.
show, then it's not as funny. I think New Girl is more universal.
Mm-hmm. So with that, I think I would put New Girl ahead. Personally, I feel like
Man,
you're
I'm
okay with
man,
that.
I'm okay with that. I love both shows. I cry on I think I cry harder on the last episode of Big Bang Theory, but I cry every time on New Girl.
Little
So
baby.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
no, I'm
100%
fine.
down to put New Girl through.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna need to start watching it because it seems hilarious.
So me and Ethan were mad at Matthew because he never watched New Girl.
Yeah,
And so we spam clips to him, and he wouldn't watch them other than like 1 out of 5 of them.
yeah.
So now Matthew's obsessed with New Girl and watching it all the way through.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'll
So
start watching it after I've done with. I started watching Ted Lasso again.
I need to
So
finish it, man. I do. I really
so
need
good,
to.
especially with the new season coming soon.
Yeah, I just need it. I don't have Apple Plus anymore
Oh no,
or Apple TV or whatever it's called.
yeah, it's honestly
I
kind of
just,
underrated, but
yeah. I love Ted Lasso.
it's such a good show.
All right, so let's move on. MCU. We already talked a lot about Marvel because of my stuff, my news this week. My 28 hours I've already watched. Aaron, what are your top 5 MCU movies?
Top,
MCU, not any other movies yet. We'll talk about all that after.
I would probably go. I don't know if any specific order. I would
That's all right with
go.
me. I can't either.
I'll go Infinity War, Age of Ultron.
I love Age of Ultron.
Which one? I was talking to one of my coworkers about it, and he gave me a top 6 list, and I think you're gonna hate it. I have Black Panther,
Great
Shang-Chi,
movie. Shang-Chi
and
is good.
now what was the other one? Winter Soldier, I would say.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's favorite. I'm not a big Captain America person. I think as a movie, it is fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah.
Like, they did an amazing job. The action sequences were amazing. The storyline was amazing. I just don't care about Captain America. I don't like the goody two-shoe characters, and that's what he was at that time.
At that time, and then
Civil
after
War happens, and yeah,
you
he's
start liking him a bit more.
a little bit more because he has a beard and he looks kind of hot.
Oh, you're not wrong, but whoa.
I mean, I definitely do Endgame and Infinity War in there. Age of Ultron's just probably my favorite MCU movie. I think it's more of the experiences we had with it when it came out.
Especially Age of Ultron, because I think I watched that 3 times the first weekend it was out.
And that I think all 3 times were with me.
Yeah, with you and my family, yeah.
Yeah, and
Especially back in the day when you had to stand outside, wait to get seated, and
that was
fight
so
for
good.
seats.
You ran in there, you knew exactly where you wanted.
Yeah.
You had a backup option.
You had to stand outside for 2 hours before the movie. It was so good.
I think it was me, Nathan, and Brendan at one, and Reggie.
Yeah.
Us 4 went. I don't know if you were there,
I think
But we
I was there
on
for sure for one of them.
yeah, I know we all went like as a big group for one
Yeah.
for like the first one, I think. Or the second one. I don't know. Anyway. I know us four for sure were there, but on impulse, we were like, let's just go again. Screw it, right? I think it was our third time going.
Yeah.
We were like, just let's go. Might as well. It was such a good movie. None of us are gonna care. So
No.
we go, and they had like 10 tickets left. So we bought 4 or whatever, and got to the back of the line, and we were in like the first row of like that second level of seats. Not like the first 3 in the very front, but like right there.
Yeah.
So we were still looking straight up, but it was so good. You find things that you never thought
Yeah.
you would see again. So
I remember we did that, me, Nathan, and Brendan, with Doctor Strange.
yeah,
So
which I would put in my top 5.
yeah. So I
Doctor
just
Strange.
remember Doctor Strange and the first Avengers, as would say, is also up there. I don't know. Again, the order is always, it changes all the time.
My 5th would probably be the first Iron Man, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love Iron Man's character, and Robert Downey Jr. just amazing in it. And I think the story was good. The action was good. You know, for 2008, it was amazing.
Such a good movie.
It is.
I'm going to give you my coworker's top 6.
Okay.
So he goes, number 6.
For the Dark World.
No. Daredevil.
With Ben Affleck? Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Number 5, The Incredible Hulk.
Okay. With Edward Norton?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Spider-Man, Tobey Spider-Man, the first one.
Understandable. I like that movie.
Shang-Chi.
Okay.
Black Panther, and Age of Ultron.
Black Panther, it could make my top 5. It's probably 6 or 7. It's God. Oh,
such a good movie.
Tobey Maguire. I know technically is MCU now. I don't think it is the best out of those 3. The second one is better to me. The first is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's rewatchable. I watch it probably twice a year. But Doc Ock is amazing in the second one. So it's an interesting list. Daredevil is
questionable.
Nefarious. He's trying to make me mad.
Dude, he said that. I looked at him like, are you serious right now? I thought he was joking at first. And then he's like, no, I'm serious. And then he goes, Incredible Hulk.
I think like, I've seen Daredevil once, and I didn't like it, so I never watched it again. And I'm scared to rewatch it.
Exactly. I do not want to watch it.
I was worried when he said Hulk that it was Edward Norton, because that is the better of the 2.
Uh-huh.
But have you seen the Hulk movie?
I have
not. Incredible Hulk. It is so bad. It is so bad.
Yeah, no.
It is so bad. It felt like it was 1960s where people were painting their bodies. That's how bad it was, with a little bit of CGI.
Yeah, no, he said specifically the Incredible Hulk, the second one.
That's the better one. It's better.
Still a questionable first 6 and 5.
Bottom
but,
3,
yeah. But I just thought you would enjoy that list.
God is just rage bait.
Yeah, I know.
3 of them I can understand. Shang-Chi is a good movie. I think it was very well made.
Mm-hmm.
The story and the character, I just didn't really care about. Simu Liu is awesome.
Yeah.
He's in a show I love, and I just finished rewatching Kim's Convenience.
Yeah.
Very good show. Canadian made show, and I'm pissed that they canceled it after this last season, but whatever. They don't care about me.
Of course not.
But I don't know if you ever watched it. Random thought. They're talking about bringing Firefly back.
Firefly?
Okay, so the Sci-Fi Network, when it first started out, they had the show called Firefly with Nathan Fillion.
Okay.
And it was a hit. A lot of people hated it, but most people loved it. And they canceled it after like the second season or something like that for no reason. And they talked about it a lot in Big Bang Theory because that was Sheldon's favorite show.
Okay.
and they're talking about bringing it back but animate it, which
Oh,
everybody on the cast is super excited about.
that'd be cool. It'd be nice, so they don't really have to age the people. They could just bring the
Yeah,
old people back and make them how they
no
were in the
time
show.
skip or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that. You should watch Firefly. It's worth it.
All right.
Um, while while we're on this topic, worst MCU movie.
I mean, I can't really say the Marvels because I haven't seen it.
I haven't either, so I won't even bring that one into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it this year, but I'm not gonna
Also with
like it.
Madam Web.
Yeah, very bad Sony movie. They did not. That is probably the worst in my opinion.
I
Worst
would
Marvel movie ever
I would
made.
assume so. And then I know a lot of people hate the 2015 Fantastic Four.
Awful. Still better than Madam Web.
Yeah.
Fox really struggled with that one. I
Yeah.
think it was Fox that still made that
Of
one.
all the ones that I've seen that I remember,
Thor: The Dark World, easy. Hate.
yeah, it's an easy
Yeah, it's
hate.
boring. The
Um,
storyline was too long. It was not action packed.
yeah, I would probably put Captain America: Brave New World down
Okay.
there.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's all right. It's just they're just trying to make money basically, but they're just trying to get the story for Doomsday, I would say.
Yeah, and in the comics, I hate that they gave it to Sam Wilson, Falcon. It's yes, it happens in the comics, and yes, it was a good storyline. I like the storylines where Bucky became Captain America a lot better.
I think I would like that a lot more. Yeah.
It was more interesting, a whole lot more
Now,
interesting.
the show, The Falcon and the
Mm,
Winter Soldier, so good, so funny,
amazing.
great.
That one, Moon Knight, and WandaVision. And Loki. I haven't finished Loki, but Loki, first season. Oh
Those
my
shows when they
God.
all came out were fantastic,
That's
without a
what I've
doubt.
been hearing about Wonder Man.
Really?
And there's 30-minute episodes,
Okay. Are
but
you
there's
gonna
like
watch it?
8 of them. I'm going to watch it this year, but
Yeah.
it's like I think it's one of the last things I get to
Yeah, I would
watch.
assume so.
Logan is the last one cuz it's in 2029.
Good, great movie.
Oh
God.
my God. That
I
is if we're talking Marvel movies, that is my favorite.
I think that is the first rated R movie I've seen in theaters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Deadpool was mine, I think,
I remember
which is up there
watching
too.
Gladiator was my first rated R movie ever, but that was at home.
Yeah.
Good movie as well.
You know what? My first rated R movie was actually 60 Seconds or Less.
What's that?
I don't remember it because I my mom pulled me out because they said fuck 18 or 36 times in the first 2 minutes. So technically I watched 2 minutes worth of it, but
We watched um it's what's that one Christmas movie that you say is a Christmas movie, but I say it's not? Die Hard.
Die Hard,
We were watching Die Hard, me,
great
Nathan,
movie.
and Brendan
Great
in the front
Christmas
room.
movie.
And then you know how my parents' room was right down the hall? My
Yeah.
mom just heard like 15 F-bombs in the first 5 minutes. She just screams, "Turn it off." So that might be the first one, but I never watched it all the way through.
Your mom, when we were upstairs, I have such a vivid memory of your mom. Keep it down. I'm just
Sounds,
like, all of us, sorry.
yes, ma'am.
Weird, vivid memory I have, especially when we were doing that party rock or whatever it
Oh my
was,
God, let's not mention.
reenacting it like
Yeah,
a
no.
music
Anyways,
video.
we go moving past that.
All of
Well,
us wanted to be the drummer so we could just sit on the bed and do this.
yeah. What would you say is your least favorite Marvel movie
Marvel
besides
movie is
any of the Thor movies?
Madam Web is my least favorite because the voices don't even match up for the villain. Like it's
Really
so bad. Yeah. He talks like that where everything is like 3 seconds ahead. It feels
weird.
like it's like a whole second.
Okay, then.
It is so bad. His voice doesn't match up because they gave him a voice actor
Oh, okay. That's weird.
for a live action person.
Yeah, that's interesting choices.
That's why they don't match up. And then the storyline, it could have been better. The acting was awful. It was just not a good movie. People didn't like Craven. I like Craven. People didn't like Morbius. I liked
Oh,
Morbius.
Morbius was a great movie. I really
They-
liked that.
In my opinion, they're not great. They're good. They're enjoyable. You can watch them. Morbius, I liked better than most Sony stuff lately. But my least favorite, other than Madam Web, would probably be, and I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. From stuff we haven't talked about already, is the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Electro was the worst
Yes,
design villain.
I could agree with that. They brought
This-
him back really well in No Way Home.
They did.
They did
They
great.
redeemed him in
Yeah.
No Way Home.
But I will agree, he looks so stupid in that movie.
Andrew Garfield was the only thing that makes that movie rewatchable.
Yeah.
I hated all of the acting other than his. Only thing that redeems it and doesn't put it bottom 5, bottom 6 is the slow motion scenes.
I knew you were going to say that.
We
have talked about that before, but those scenes are fantastic.
Toby never did it. Tom Holland hasn't done it. Oh my God. They need to. They need to get Tom Holland to do that in the new one. And I am so excited for the new Spider-Man movie in like 2 months.
I still haven't watched the trailer.
Don't. It's a good trailer and it doesn't reveal too much.
Yeah.
But I will tell you one thing. I think they did what they did in No Way Home. Did you watch the trailer for that one?
I think so.
So there's a scene in the trailer where they deleted Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Mans from a bridge scene or whatever.
Yeah.
From the rafters.
Yeah.
I'm very confident they did it again. And I have so many opinions on who it is. I think the first one is Punisher. I think they're putting him in the movie more than we think they are.
Okay.
And I think the other one is Daredevil.
I'm okay with those.
Have you seen the poster for it?
Should I look it up?
You should.
Okay, give me a second.
Because on one side of his shoe has the Matt Murdock card. Like his business card. On the other shoe...
Wait, which one are we looking at?
The one where he's upside down and you see the bottom of his shoes.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
On the right shoe, you see a little piece of black slime.
Oh.
Which, if you're a Marvel fan, that could only be one thing.
Yeah.
Venom, which was left in that universe.
Okay, but looking at the poster and being a shoe guy, those are Jordan 1 shoe prints.
They are. So, it's
Miles
also...
Morales?
They've talked about that. Like, he could make an appearance with crossover stuff, but I don't know how they would do that. Now, there's something else on that second shoe, on that right shoe, that's stuck to the symbiote.
Something underneath it, right?
Something like that. I can't remember, but it signals that another person is there.
Okay.
Let me see. If I see it, I'll
put it up.
Okay, poster. I'll remember exactly what it is. Where's this? Where is it? Dang, how'd you find it so fast? What'd you look up? God bless.
Spider-Man Brand New Day poster. I've only seen it once.
So, this one isn't as much of a character, but he has a Pokemon card on his right shoe.
I thought that's what that was.
That's Moltres. But you know what Moltres is?
A phoenix?
a phoenix. You know which redhead is going to be in this? A girl from Stranger Things. That girl, Max Greenfield.
Oh, I didn't know for sure if she was.
I can't
Oh,
remember
wait.
the actress's name. She's in this movie. She is
All right.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Is she the Phoenix?
I thought she was supposed to be.
They haven't announced it. They
Yeah,
talked about
no.
her being a villain.
Yeah.
They talked about her being Phoenix. So I am so excited for this movie now. I am just so excited.
It's gonna be.
It's going to be interesting, man. But we got some ads. Let's get to it real quick.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
Have you ever looked at your carpets after a good cleaning and realized there's still dirt? Maybe it's time to look into getting a new vacuum cleaner. Imperial Home Appliances strives to make sure your floor, air purification, and sewing needs are taken care of. For more information, find us at imperialhomeappliances.com.
Have you ever wanted to play a game that is so innately stupid? Well,
Yes.
White Rice Clan does. They bring awful but funny gameplay to games you have never heard of. WRC is a group of friends that started a gaming group for people that don't care about being the best, just having a good time laughing at each other's faults.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
Is that McDonald's?
No, it's Chick-fil-A.
Ah. You know, Andy Samberg's podcast, I think I've told you this before. Whenever they eat something on the podcast, they have to put that logo as all of their social media stuff for that week until they record the next podcast.
I
So
remember you
for
telling me
about
that.
4 weeks in a row, Andy Samberg was an apple.
Heck yeah. I got apples. I got banana.
Oh. Let's get to our gaming topic for today. We'll skip over one topic real quick for time purposes. Super Battle Golf. You know, you and I founded White Rice Clan. We have a couple friends that are in this little group of ours. You, me, and your brother Brendan found a new game last week called Super Battle Golf. Came out in February. And it's like every normal golf game.
Except it's not.
But you get to screw each other over, and it's racing, and it is so much fun.
It is great. I've seen lots of YouTubers play it, and they do a drinking game.
Yep.
And I'm very tempted to, but I know none of us have like a free day the next day a lot.
Yeah.
So
Saturdays is my only free day.
yeah.
So in this game, you win up to 16 people, which is crazy, can race to see who gets it in the hole first. Best score wins. You get points for being there first, points for getting the lowest score, everything.
Yeah.
But you get to customize your character.
It's great. Yeah.
My character has a candle for a head.
I don't remember what I think I have. I don't even remember.
Your brother has a giraffe head.
Yeah, I do know that.
Looks like Jeff from Toys R Us, in my opinion. But you get to sabotage each other, and you can use a shotgun, pistol, rocket launcher.
Mines.
It's basically like Mario Kart and golf mixed.
Dude, I was literally gonna say that.
With an orbital laser.
Yeah.
As well.
That's, I think, the rarest item to get.
Yeah, I mean, you barely get it, and you can shoot somebody from across the map.
Yeah, it's an immediate death, and
Yeah.
it's fantastic. But this game is so much fun.
You can change the settings to where you can only have that, and I kind of want to do that for one map, because you don't have to do all 9. You can choose how many you want.
That sounds horribly fun, and I feel like we have to do that now.
We're gonna have to do it, but
Yeah.
you can play 27 holes in a row,
Oh my god.
or you can play 1.
Yeah, let's not do 27 of orbital
Orbital lasers.
Yeah.
Orbital laser, orbital laser, orbital laser. But it's a fun game. You know, I think your stupidity, bull crap, annoying talent for being good at bad games is so annoying, but
Hey.
awesome.
Don't hate me.
I hate you because me
You
and
hate
Brendan
me.
played for 2 hours. And you played for 5 minutes and you beat us.
Yeah.
On the second match, you beat us. And that's because I gave up and started messing up your brother.
Yeah, but that's after I basically won the game already.
Yeah, you were very well ahead. We
Yeah.
should have just teamed up on you, but he proposed that and I said, nah, I like bullying you.
Like bullying. No one likes that guy anyways.
Oh, I love you, Reggie.
Anyways, good game. We will definitely play that more often.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
eventually
well worth
play a drinking game. Maybe we'll stream it.
Yeah. Oh, we should. We
Yeah.
definitely should.
If we stream it, we'll post it on our social medias where we'll stream it so you guys can watch.
You guys definitely need to. We'll do it a couple days in advance so y'all know, but now how long was our first part before I had to call my wife back? About 16 minutes?
16? I would think so.
So we're at about 46 minutes already.
Yeah.
I think we need to talk about Tom Hanks next week.
I'm fine with that.
All right. So next week we're going to be we planned on doing an actor showcase today. I got a little overzealous with my Marvel talk because I could talk all day about Marvel. Comics, books, movies, everything.
Oh yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into our game. Aaron decided to be mean to me today, so let's have it.
It's not mean. It is not mean at all. I have a list of 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 names.
Okay.
And they are 10 nicknames that Sean in the show Psych either has or has not given Gus.
Okay, this is cool. Okay, I like this.
10 nicknames, and you gotta figure out if Sean has
if
called
it was
Gus.
or not.
If
I
it
like
was
this.
true or not.
This is a good idea. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going 100. I'm going. How many did you say? 10. I'm going
10.
for 10 for 10.
I looked up on ChatGPT. Give me a list of the nicknames that Gus gives him, and then I went on YouTube and started listening to them, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Bro, I watched this whole video before on YouTube. Somebody compiled every single name.
It's
and
so
I love
funny.
that they did that.
There's some nicknames like I don't know how to spell that, so I didn't even attempt to.
Yeah, there's some wild ones.
There's some crazy ones. Yeah. All right, starting off, Sir Pickles McFancy.
No.
You don't think
no,
so?
Sir Pickles McFancy.
No, that is correct.
The cat's name was Miss Pickles.
Yeah.
The cat.
The cat. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fake cat.
Nah. All right. Number 2, Lavender Gooms.
That's it. Yeah, that's a real one. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that one. Was it real?
Yes, that one is real.
I thought so, but
there's so many. I'm like, I could just see it. Like, I'm Sean Spencer. This is my partner, Lavender Gooms.
Lavender Gooms. Like Big Buttersnap or Gee Buttersnaps.
Yes,
I used that one like 5 times.
Yeah, I did have that one on here. I'm like, no, I think that was too easy, so I took it off. Next, we have Reginald Sparkle Fists.
Reginald something. Yes. I don't think it was Reginald Sparkle Fists. So false.
That is false. Yes.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah.
The funny thing, all of these could be true. That's the great thing about this show.
They 100% could have talked about Gus doing arts and crafts and doing something with glitter. And Sean's like, bro, you got glitter all over you. Hi, I'm Sean. This is my partner, Reginald. Sparkle Fist. Yeah, that's 100% plausible because Gus is like that.
Yeah.
He does weird shit.
One of my favorite ones that I don't have on here is, this is, what is it? It's something U-turn.
Oh, yes.
Scrooge U-turn, something like that.
Yeah, and
It's so
And
good.
Gus like does like a little
Yeah, he does
turn. Oh,
Oh, Scooney, you turn Singleton.
I, I love it when
So
Gus starts
good.
playing into him.
I know another one of my favorites. This is my partner. Control Alt Delete.
Yep.
Then he does the yeah. All right, number 4,
I love
Galileo Humpkins.
it's one of those like Galileo something, yes, but Humpkins, false.
That one's
Yeah, false.
true.
Oh no!
That is the one with the sea lion.
Ah,
They're talking to the 2 murderers, and like
Yeah.
this is my first mate, Galileo Humpkins.
Dang it! All right, 3 for 4.
All right, next one. Trending on Twitter. # What would Gus do?
Oh, hashtag what would Gus do? Oh, trending on Twitter. That was so good. That's true. That's got to be true.
That one is true.
Okay.
Sean says, "This is my partner." Trending on Twitter. Gus goes, # What would Gus do?
Yes. Okay. I was like, I know Sean doesn't say hashtag what does Gus do, but I know it gets said.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. Next one. Hummingbirds salto lamachia.
that's true. That's got to be true.
That was a good one. That is true. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that I remember Hummingbird, Saltalamacchia, and I don't remember them being together, but I know they're there, so
Yeah.
it's true.
No, that one is definitely up there. Next one. Dr. Flip Flop Von Noodle.
It's a little too weird to not be true, but I could definitely see Gus going like this when he says that. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
That looks cool.
Better do that at my
False.
wedding. That is false.
Okay.
All
I'm gonna
right.
do that while I'm up in
Doing
can I
the
have the ring?
speech. What ring?
Here you go.
All right, next one. Banjo Marmalade.
You know, I feel like they had an episode where they were all Cajun for some reason. Not like like they were all doing Cajun voices or anything, but they had like a Cajun killer or something. And I don't, maybe I'm making this up because it sounds like an awesome episode, but I got to say that's true.
That one is false.
Oh man.
It sounds familiar, yes. I think
Yeah.
Marmalade is one.
But
It's not
like Miss
Banjo.
Marmalade something or
Yeah.
somebody that made marmalade with the word marmalade after.
It's something.
That's what he would do.
Yeah. Next one. Methuselah Honeysuckle.
No, that's 100% true. I know that one by heart.
Henry actually says that one.
He does.
He
Is that the
does.
one where they do the plastic surgery episode?
I think so, yeah. So
Yeah.
Sean goes, I'm Sean Spencer, psychic detective. He looks at Gus like, this is my partner. Henry goes, yeah, this partner,
This is
Methuselah Honeysuckle. So that means
yeah.
I'm saying he says something.
And he names himself, and
Yeah.
then they go. I
Yeah.
remember that because Henry's in a rush.
Yeah. Next one is Felicia
Psych.
Fancy Bottom.
Felicia. Okay.
Okay.
No. So, Gus's poker name from the first season is something honey pot or something like that. And I think this one is true because of that episode. I think Sean calls him that, and to the guy that's stealing the money from his dad.
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon. I think this one's true.
That is true, and that is the episode.
Damn, I'm good. It's the problem.
You got 2 wrong.
That's not bad. 8 out of
No,
10. I'm
it's not
happy
bad.
with
And
that.
all of those are so good and can definitely be nicknames
Oh,
for Gurdon Buster.
Gurton Buster. Oh my god, I love Psych so much. When we get to Psych versus one of these other people, I can't remember who it goes up against. It's gonna be a
It's
tough
MASH,
one.
I think.
It very well could be. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to just pull it up real quick.
Pretty sure it is MASH.
It is no, because they beat MASH.
Oh.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh. You're gonna have a problem with that one.
I'm gonna have a tough time deciding that one, but
Yeah.
that's for episode 36.
Yeah.
But I hope y'all had a great time listening to us talk nonsense like we always do. We enjoy it. We enjoy having you guys with us. Make sure to tell a friend about us. Tell your grandma, like Aaron always likes to say.
Shout out, Grandma.
Shout out, grandma. We're trying to make a little bit bigger of a reach. Our views are still going very well, but we want it to be better, and we want to be able to do something to make money out of this and have more money to put into the podcast so we can.
So Jacob can move
Have a
down to
better
El
time.
Paso, get
That
a
is not
house,
happening.
and we could do the podcast together. Get a studio, it'd be great.
Bro, if I have like a 4-bedroom, only one kid, one game room, and then a podcast studio, ooh. But if I move up, if I do that up here, you guys can move up here and join my podcast studio.
So Rosie told her grandma that lives up there that
Uh-huh.
you want us to move up there, and she's like, I got houses behind me for sale and for rent. I'm like, son of a gun. Now she's gonna be sending us listings and all that.
I'm gonna make sure she does.
Hey, yeah.
Granted, that's still like 30 minutes from me, but
It's closer than 6.5 hours.
that's very true. But come back next week. Make sure to tell somebody about us. Next week, we're gonna be talking about our TV battle, and we're gonna have another game day. But this time, we're gonna have Rosie and Hannah join us. Me and Aaron will have a couple games. They're gonna bring a game each, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very
great.
exciting. And then I gotta go to a birthday party afterwards. So y'all have a great week. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you in April. Later.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.